Ever wish you could just cut through all the noise and get right to the core of a topic, feel properly informed fast?
Yeah, like really get it quickly.
Exactly. Well, you're in the right place then, because that's what we're doing today. We're taking a deep dive into some honestly remarkable transformations
Things happening right now.
right now, all powered by AI-assisted extended reality platforms. And the really exciting part, we're using brand new case study results from EON Reality. This data literally just dropped yesterday, August 18th, 2025.
And our mission here really is to unpack this, to see how this tech isn't just theory, It's not speculation about the future. We're looking at proven, measurable results based on multi-year data. It's showing us how it's changing lives, careers, absolutely, but also revitalizing whole economies, businesses too.
Right.
This isn't just cool tech. It's documented impact, human impact, economic impact, tangible stuff.
And tangible is the word. I mean, we're talking reported income increases averaging, and you get this, 675%.
Wow.
And some people saw jumps over 2,800%. Plus, these unprecedented business success rates.
Yeah.
It almost sounds unreal, doesn't it?
It really does. So what is the secret sauce? How is this happening?
Okay, let's start there. Let's unpack the most, relatable part first. The individual stories, the career shifts. Because these income changes, they're genuinely life-altering. Okay, take Maria Rodriguez, right? She was a single mom working as a restaurant server, making about $18,000 a year.
Tough situation.
Yeah. Then, in just 18 months, she transitions, becomes the senior administrative coordinator, earning $52,000 a year.
That's a huge jump, 186% increase.
Exactly. And it wasn't just the money, right? She got that work-life balance back,
Yeah.
something that was just impossible before. Think about what that does for her family.
And what's really compelling, I think, is how these individual stories, they ripple outwards. It's not just impacting Maria, but her whole family, maybe even future generations.
How so?
Well, the studies tracking these folks, they show 94% keep those higher income levels after 2 years.
Okay, so it sticks.
It sticks. And 89% get some kind of industry recognition within 2 years, awards, promotions, that sort of thing. And 94%, report a direct positive impact on their family's finances.
That's incredible.
So yeah, it's not just a job change. It's like building a new, stable economic foundation for the long haul.
And Maria's story, as amazing as it is, it's not unique here, is it? It's part of a bigger pattern.
Exactly. We see it across all sorts of backgrounds.
Like Aisha Okonkwo. She went from part-time retail, maybe $12,000 a year,
Right.
to a telehealth coordinator earning $41,000.
Yeah.
And her new role didn't just help her, it actually improved healthcare access for 3,400 people in her community.
Wow. And cut emergency response times.
By 12 minutes. Or James Chen, manufacturing engineer,
Yeah.
facing, job loss from automation.
A common story these days.
Totally. He pivots, moves into data science, makes $104,000, a 73% jump for him. And then, this is cool, he mentored 12 other people making similar shifts.
Paying it forward. Love that.
Yeah. And then there's Sarah Kim, corporate consultant, $89K. She transforms into this independent global consultant making, wait for it, $847,000 a year.
Whoa. Okay.
Serving clients in 8 countries, training almost 50 other consultants. It's just a different scale.
And if we zoom out again, look at the bigger picture.
Yep.
These aren't just lucky breaks. There are 5-year tracking studies. We're talking 15,000 people.
15,000.
Yep. And they showed this consistent, sustained change. It really looks like it's about building long-term generational wealth, real opportunity.
What kind of markers are they seeing?
Well, 67% get at least one big promotion. Another 67% start investment in retirement savings. That's huge for long-term stability.
Absolutely.
56% achieve home ownership. And looking ahead, 73% invest more in their kids' education. And 82%, expect their kids to do even better economically than they do.
That's profound, shifting trajectories for whole families.
It really suggests a deep systemic uplift.
Okay, so that's the individual impact, which is huge. But now let's talk about the bigger scale. What happens when organizations, whole companies, adopt this? And what about new businesses? Because this is where it gets really interesting for the economy overall.
Right. And the numbers hold up here too, big time.
Yeah, the ROI for large companies using this averages 445%.
445%. Just let that sink in.
I know. Think about say, a global manufacturer. They reported a 22% productivity boost across 25,000 employees.
25,000 people working more effectively.
Plus a 28% cut in defects, 35% fewer workplace accidents. And they got people trained 65% faster than the old ways.
That's efficiency on a massive scale.
Or a healthcare system.
Yeah.
They calculated $35.2 million.
Yeah.
Million in annual benefits.
How? Where did that come from?
Better patient outcomes, less staff turnover, and just higher patient satisfaction scores. Real measurable stuff.
So this really makes you think, doesn't it? How can tech translate so directly into these huge, measurable operational gains? It's not just fuzzy benefits, it's bottom-line numbers.
Exactly.
It points to a real shift in how targeted workforce development can boost efficiency, profitability. Though you do wonder about how deep the adoption needs to be in a company to get these kinds of results.
That's a fair point. But it's not just about tweaking existing giants. The entrepreneurial side is maybe even more startling.
You mean the startups?
Yeah. An 87% business launch rate from people in these programs. 87%.
That's incredibly high.
And then 78% of those businesses are still running after 2 years.
78% survival after 24 months.
Yeah. The usual average is what, maybe 20%?
If that, yeah. So this is nearly 4 times better. That's, wow.
Think about Roberto Hernandez, former farm mechanic, making $38K. He starts a precision agriculture company. It's now doing $3.8 million in revenue.
Million from 38K.
Yep. Created 18 jobs. Helps over 800 small farms. Or Dr. Amara Okafor, former teacher, $45K. She builds this tutoring platform for African immigrant students.
Culturally responsive, right?
Exactly. Serves over 1,200 students, brings in $1.9 million annually.
Amazing. Filling a real need.
And one more, Michael Thompson. Military vet, auto mechanic making $52K. He starts a battery recycling plant.
Oh, interesting.
Generates $5.1 million a year. Keeps over 12,000 tons of toxic waste out of landfills. And created 23 good jobs.
See, these examples show it's way more than just money, right?
Cool.
You're seeing real societal benefits. Job creation, sure, but in specific areas, tackling environmental problems, preserving culture, like with Dr. Okafor's platform.
Yeah.
It's empowering people not just to earn, but to contribute meaningfully, build something sustainable. It feels like a shift from just profit to shared prosperity.
So, okay, we've heard these incredible stories, individuals, businesses, startups. The natural question is, how? What's the engine doing all that?
Right, what's under the hood?
Well, it definitely builds on EON Reality's background, 2 decades working in AR and VR.
You've been in this space a long time.
Right. But the core idea now, it isn't just VR headsets, it's this combination. Immersive XR, extended reality, so VR, AR, mixed reality.
The whole spectrum.
Yeah, that tech, but integrated really tightly with AI. AI that creates personalized learning paths for each person. And this is where, the magic happens, so to speak. The platform has these key parts designed for real impact.
Like what?
Okay, first, the immersive skills training. Using realistic VR simulations, they're finding an 84% knowledge retention rate after 6 months with this.
84% after 6 months. That's way higher than traditional methods.
Way higher. Because it's not just watching, it's doing.
Yeah.
And the AI is key there.
Absolutely, we can get into that. Then you have the AI-powered career pathways. These aren't generic. They're dynamic, personalized plans. They track your milestones in real time.
Tailored to you.
Exactly. And crucially, it's tied to immediate real-world application.
Yep.
You learn it, you use it, you see the results, measurable ROI right away.
Plus, there's a whole support system. Mentors, help finding funding, a community.
Right. And what's really fascinating to me is how they've put all these pieces together. It's a whole ecosystem. It's not just, standalone training videos or whatever. The AI isn't just suggesting what to learn next. It's actually generating new challenges, custom simulations based on how you're doing right now. It measures cognitive load, how fast you're picking things up.
Wow, so it adapts on the fly.
Completely. And this whole integrated data-driven thing, that's what helps bridge these persistent skills gaps. And maybe the biggest thing, it makes really high-quality, hands-on training accessible, stuff that used to be only for big companies or certain locations or just too expensive.
Democratizing access, basically.
Precisely. It's less about just cramming information and more about intelligent, adaptive learning, real mastery.
Okay, so it clearly works for individuals, for businesses. But let's zoom out one more time. What about whole regions, entire communities? What's the impact there?
And again, the data shows a real revitalization effect. It's pretty striking.
Yeah, the metrics from communities that participated, they saw a 23% jump in skilled job openings.
More opportunity.
A 31% increase in the median wage for those skilled jobs.
So better paying jobs, too.
An 89% increase in investment coming in from outside businesses.
That's huge, attracting new capital.
And they held on to their skilled workers Better, a 15% improvement in retention.
That all paints a picture of a much healthier local economy.
Definitely. And there's a specific state example. A workforce program across rural areas reached 12,000 people.
12,000 in rural communities,
Correct.
okay?
It cut unemployment there.
If we connect that back, it really shows how focused tech like this can reshape a whole region's economy, right? It's not just about creating any job, but building a sustainable economic base.
Right.
You solve those critical skill shortages, create a skilled workforce, and that naturally pulls in more investment. It creates this positive cycle, lasting prosperity, hopefully.
It's incredible. We've gone from, these deeply personal career changes.
Like Maria's story.
Exactly, to groundbreaking startups,
Yeah.
huge benefits for big companies,
Yeah.
and now the revitalization of entire regional economies.
Yeah.
The sheer range of impact is, well, it's remarkable.
And the key takeaway, I think, is that these aren't just flukes. They're not isolated success stories.
Yeah.
These are consistent results. They're documented meticulously across all sorts of different people, different places. It suggests the model itself is genuinely scalable.
Which really makes you think.
It raises a big question, doesn't it, for all of us, as this immersive tech, as this advanced AI gets easier to access. And as we see these proven ways to transfer knowledge and build skills keep expanding, how might you, listening right now, how might you rethink your own learning, your career, or even, the future of work where you live, in your community?
Yeah, absolutely. These changes aren't just theory. They're real, they're measurable, they're happening now, reshaping lives, reshaping economies. It definitely gives you a lot to consider about your own industry, your own development path, and the places you care about.